Yo, 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 welcome back. What's going on, guys? You know, this is the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my main man right here, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys. There goes my voice already. I already did an NFL video tonight, guys, with that MLB main slate video. That's right. We're going to do an MLB video too. What the hell? You know, hopefully there's some overlay because Monday Night Football. So like there was today. Today was an easy cash in MLB because nobody played it. So hopefully that's the case here. Hopefully we can make some money on both sports tonight, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Show them Schroeder. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you smash that like button and leave us a comment down below. And you're going to want to do that, especially if you're not a member yet, because I have some great news for you guys coming up. And if you're returning and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, smash that freaking subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get over 100 comments, guys. Let's keep these MLB videos popular. Yeah, great. I have some good news for you guys, so you're going to want to stay tuned. And also down below, there's a super thanks option. It's got a heart on it, right? Show her do the heart. And then in the middle, it says thanks. If you guys want to throw us a couple of bucks in the tip jar for Schroeder's child support fund, we'd really appreciate it. Schroeder's out of control. He's got 17 babies, mamas now, and over 113 kittens. So I got to keep this guy indoors, man. He keeps sneaking out, and you know I got cats always at the door. These girls looking for him. I don't know. Ever since I got him this gold chain, they come flocking. But yeah, guys, stay tuned because we're going to find out right now. I got some major news for you guys, and you're going to love it. So without further ado, Schroeder, let's hit it with it. Let's start the freaking show. All right, so I got my main man Schroeder right here. I got you guys watching, and what more can I ask for, guys? So we have some very generous people here in the DFS club. Now, I went over this. I'm going to sound like a broken record. If you already watched the NFL video, you know what's coming. We have some very generous people in this club, and you guys know I keep touting that, but let me just show you. So let's bring up the main channel here. So I shouted them out in the Discord. Huge shout out to Arla Rose 14 here in the DFS club. And he just signed up a couple months ago. I think it was a month ago. This man right here sent me a DM, said, "Hey, Skywalker, I love it in here. I love what we're doing in here. We're making so much money. And I would like to purchase 10 memberships, and I'd like for you to give them away to complete strangers on YouTube." That's right. Arla Rose purchased 10 DFS Club memberships, monthly memberships, and he asked me to give them away to you guys. Huge shout out to Arla Rose for doing this. I mean, how generous can you be? You're buying 10 memberships. Grant, we're $14.99 a month times 10, and he's wants to donate them to complete strangers. You guys, big shout out to Arla Rose for doing that. I'm telling you guys, the generosity with you guys, with the members, is just takes my breath away every time, man. I know that sounds cheesy and corny and fucking stupid, but it's just the damn truth. I don't know what else to say. Other than if you want to qualify, all right, it's very important you do this. In the comment down below, comment anything you want, but make sure you put "I'm not a member," because these are for individuals that are not members of the DFS club yet. Put "I'm not a member" with your comment, and you'll be in the drawing, and we're going to give away a membership every single video we do starting tomorrow. So if I do 2 videos, 3 videos, 1 video a day, we're giving away those memberships until they're gone. And we got 10 of them, thanks to Arla Rose. So remember to take advantage, comment down below, And then comment, I'm not a member. If you want to qualify for that free 1 month DFS club membership, brought to you by our LaRose guys. I mean, just the generosity with you guys too, with the super thankses and with the members giving away 10 free memberships. Like, that's real. I don't even know how to explain that to complete strangers, you know. It gives me new faith in humanity, right? So take advantage of it. Make sure you guys do that. It's free stuff. We're giving away lots of free stuff on this channel. So another reason, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when I go live, when I drop a video, when Schroeder's got another baby's mama. You never know what's gonna fucking happen. So let's shout out the super thankses first from last times. Fuck, why can't I say it fucking right ever? From the last MLB video. Because when you do a super thanks, and some people send me via Cashapp because it goes straight to me. YouTube doesn't take 40% of it. First one that comes to mind is Naples. Shout out to Naples. Thank you so much for the donation, the Cash App donation, brother. I really appreciate it. Like I said in the NFL video, you are the real one. You are the chosen one, my friend. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Naples, love Naples in here. Naples, if there's news going on, Naples is dropping the news in the club. What an asset. So this was from the last MLB video. First up, let's see. We got Catcher AD, $2 super thanks. Thank you so much, Catcher. I believe you donated also in the NFL video. So that's a double thank you to you, my friend. May good karma come your way. May the DFS gods bring you tons and tons of takedowns. And may Schroeder never run out of salmon treats and child support funds. So thank you so much, Catcher AD. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Every little bit counts. I really appreciate that. And then Jan, he always donates every single video. $2 super thanks. Thank you so much, Jan. You know what I'm going to say. You're spoiling my cat. Yeah, I just got him the gold chain, and now he's Mr. Big Shot on the block here. So thank you so much, though. In all seriousness, it just every little bit helps, you guys. Thank you for the super thankses. Schroeder and I put a lot of work into these videos, and I know you guys appreciate them. So thank you very much. And as usual, Draft Dashboard's fucking not up to par with MLB right now. I think they just gave up on it. I don't know. NFL though, Draft Dashboard's on point, but right now, they have a pitcher in that's not even pitching. So I'm gonna do my best. All right, I'm gonna do my best. But before we get into that, if you don't want to wait around for the contest, let me show you real quick what we did for NFL today. This is just NFL. All right, because you guys want to see all the other winners we did over the weekend, UFC, MLB, everything else, check out the NFL video. All right. So this was MLB today. I got a 227 on FanDuel. Easy peasy. DraftKings 1 out of 3 cash. So if you join the DFS club, you get 3 lineups for FanDuel and DraftKings. So 1 out of 3 DK. It's all right. I mean, I'll take it. It's cashing, right? Winning's winning. But NFL's where I really won big today, guys. The members only podcast space that I put out this morning was just absolute fire. We got Dotson in 100% of our lineups because we read the scouting report and we did a little more digging over the weekend. So 100% of Dotson, got 2 touchdowns. It was beautiful. 155 here on FanDuel, 154 here. And of course, these are the lineups, guys, the DFS club gets. One really big on DraftKings. Really big on DraftKings. I won 15x my entry fees on DraftKings today. I just play 3 lineups. Remember that. I don't play 150. I hand build my lineups and I give them out to the DFS club. And these are the same lineups that I play. If I can't win it in 3, oh well, because I do it all the time. all the time. Almost did it today. But it's hard to win these milli makers, man. It's hard. You got to get lucky a little bit, but had a really great day. Won the DFS club. Lots and lots of money. 15x on DraftKings, guys. You want to come check us out? We're $14.99 a month. That's it. $14.99 a month. And we got great people in here. We don't have good people in here. We're going to have great people in here. Everybody, I'm just so proud of this DFS club that we built. If you want to come join the winning team, you want all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. Most importantly, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. That's when the magic happens. It's when lineups, final decisions are made. DFSclub.com. Again, we're $14.99 a month. We have 6-month and yearly plans. Our yearly plan is cheaper than everybody else's monthly plans right now. Because everybody jacked their prices up because the NFL's here, because they're greedy fucks. All right. We're the realist. If you look at our slideshow, you'll see we're the best. Don't let our cheap prices fool you. We're the cheapest in the industry. But if you look at our slideshow, we got people winning hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're changing lives, ladies and gentlemen. So come be a part of the winning team. We play every single sport. Everything. You get everything. There's no limits. There's no packages for a particular sport. You just get it all. All right. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And then here's our plans. Like I said, you guys already know you get everything. The lineups, ownership projections, top stacks, top core plays, whatever you guys want. The members only podcast 1 hour before lock. And these prices, guys, the prices. We even got 3-day passes. We cover prize picks, sports wagering. Speaking of sports wagering, it's going to be on the ballot in November. So vote yes on it. If you guys want to take part in sports wagering, it's on the ballot here in California. But live in California, vote yes on it. All right. We got to get that going. But here's our prices. You know what you're getting from us. Most importantly, you're not getting no bullshit. You get everything. Stop losing. Start winning. Start wearing Armani suits. Here we go. I'm gonna say the spiel. Start flying in private jet planes. Buy gold chains for your cat, for your dog. Get the best vacations money can buy. I know, guys, I'm playing, but it's just DFSclub.com. Come join the winning team, damn it. We'd love to have you in here and be a part of this DFS movement, because we're just going to take over the whole damn thing and make it honest and affordable for everybody, which is how it should be. All right. As much as we win, we're taking over this. I mean, I've just really been, once I really, like, August was just unbelievably just good. And then when I got COVID, I had nothing but time to sit in front of the computer and do research. But yeah, guys, come join the family. Let's go. It's 2:30 in the morning, so I'm a little tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. 4 hours of sleep last night because I was studying for NFL. So, but I'm still gonna bring that big D energy, guys. Let's go over the totals here. We'll go over the totals and then we'll go over the one-offs. Everyone seems to like the one-offs section of the video. So, and don't forget about Schroeders Picks, guys. Gosh, dang it. I know, Schroeder. We won't forget about Schroeders Picks. I promise you. All right, so let's get into it. No weather concerns as of now, it doesn't look like. First up, we got Houston at Detroit. Mostly cloudy, 63 degrees. It looks like it's pretty cool around the country. The ones that aren't cool, they're in domes. So Houston, 4.2. Detroit, 2.9. Framber Valdez at 10.7K against Eduardo Rodriguez, 7.6K. Framber Valdez, of course, looks great here. It's against Detroit. Detroit, though, I mean, let's face it, last couple of days, man, they've been pretty solid. Today, not so much, but before that, they went on like a 2-day like crazy spree. Houston's Houston. They're just not breaking any slates. They're kind of like Toronto that way. Toronto's picked it up lately, but looking at this Houston lineup, like Altuve, Pena, Yordan Alvarez is only 5'5". Yeah, that looks pretty good. Bregman looks great at 5'3". Kyle Tucker's been hot. He's 5'2". I don't like to play Trey Mancini at home. So I like the top 5 here in the order. And then for Detroit, let's see. Maybe you can take a shot on Eric Haase because he crushes lefties so much, but these guys are going to have their hands full with Valdez. I think Valdez probably gets one of his 10 strikeout games. So I'm not really on Detroit. You can go some one-offs. We'll get in the one-off section, but yeah, give me Valdez here. Give me some Houston too. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates at the Cincinnati Reds. Partly cloudy, 66 degrees. 4.3 for Pittsburgh, 5 for Cincinnati. Bryce Wilson against Mike Minor. We got a couple of fucking doozies here, man. So, I mean, O'Neal Cruz, this man right here has been so good. Love O'Neal Cruz. Brian Reynolds is fine. A couple, top 2 here doesn't look too bad. It's Mike Minor, so if you got a good feeling about Pittsburgh, they're going to light his ass up. Go for it. I'm not going to talk you out of it. I love the Cincinnati side, though. They've won me so much money in the last 2 weeks consistently. TJ Friedel leading off at 2.8. Jonathan India has been batting out of his mind. He's 5'3" now, but he's earned that price tag. Kyle Farmer, 4K. Jake Fraley. I always got Fraley and Friedel, man. The freeze. Jake Fraley is only 3K. And that's about it. I mean, you can take some shots with like Solano. If you think Aquino's going to close his eyes and get a hold of one for 2K, sure. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of runs here, man. Total between the teams, 9.3 runs. That's not too bad. Don't let the teams fool you, man. Especially the Reds lately. They've been pretty damn good. So I'm loving a red stack tomorrow. A couple of one-offs in Pittsburgh. Then we got Tampa Bay at Toronto. Partly cloudy, 71 degrees. Winds are going to be blowing out in Toronto at 10 miles an hour. So hopefully they have the dome open. That would be great for hitting. Vegas doesn't have an implied total yet. Cooper Criswell they have here on Fantasy Labs. I think DraftKings has Yarborough. So we'll see who's going to pitch for Tampa. I don't think anybody knows yet. Jose Barrios, 7.8K for Toronto, looks okay. He does pitch better at home. But Tampa Bay is just one of them pesky teams, right? Where they could totally shit on your apple pie on your pitcher. So Barrios, GPP only. The price is pretty cheap though at 7.8. Toronto, Bo Bichette's been playing out of his gourd. He's been really good. Alejandro Kirk's been really good. Bo Bichette's 5'8". Kirk's 5'1". Ramel Tapia has been back to the Ramel Tapia earlier in the season. You guys remember that little run he went on? He's put together 2 great games. So I like him. Danny Jansen's always a good play at catcher. He's got some power this year out of nowhere, right? I mean, you can't really go wrong with like Springer. Vlad, you can go wrong because he's 5'8". He's just not with it this year, man. He's having a down year. I'd rather play Bo Bichette for the same price. So Springer, Bichette, Kirk, Tapia for me. I'll get a little different. It's not a big slate, so I'm going to get a little different. Next up, we got the Chicago Cubs at the New York Mets. Mostly cloudy, 76 degrees. Winds are blowing out in New York, though, at 6 miles an hour. We got 3.1 for the Cubbies, 5.1 for the Mets. Javier Assad at 6.5 against Chris Bassett-Hound at 10.1. Chris Bassett firmly in play. The Cubs, maybe McKinstry here is a one-off if he leads off at 2-1. Other than that, just fucking no. The Mets, on paper, it's a good matchup for them. Vegas thinks they're going to get 5.1 runs. Just when I stack these guys, they don't do shit. Finding fucking Nemo, Brandon Nemo, 5.1K. Francisco Lindor, 6.2K. They are very expensive. I like Jeff McNeil. I like Pete Alonso. Taylor Nyquin, you can take a shot with. Mark Canha, Daniel Vogelbach. Maybe you go to the cheaper bats here, right? Vogelbach, Canha, Nyquin, and then maybe throw an expensive bat. My favorite expensive bat for the Mets is always Pete Alonso, just for the home run upside. And Jeff McNeil too at 4-6. Maybe you go 3 through like 7 in a stack. So I think the Mets will be popular tomorrow. 3 through 7 looks good for me for a stack. Then we got Texas at Miami, and this must be a misprint. It says humid, but it's in the dome, and it says 7.1 for Texas, 7-1 for Miami. That's got to be a misprint. That's not right. We got John Gray at 8-8 going up against Braxton Garrett. John Gray has been pretty decent this year. Let me pull him up here. Is he even on Draft Dashboard right now? Let me see. I don't even think he's on here right now. Nope. I'm not even gonna go over the pitching portion with you guys on Draft Dashboard because they lost their damn minds when it comes to MLB. He's not even on fucking Draft Dashboard. So, but John Gray looks pretty good at 8-8. I love the matchup against. We like picking on Miami. Braxton Garrett. Let me see. Let me take a look here. Braxton Garrett. Is he even fucking on here either? So I can at least have something to look at. Nope, he's not on here. What a shocker. What a shocker. No. Just give me John Gray here. You can go a Texas stack. These guys, I mean, Adolis Garcia has been hitting home runs his last 2 games. Nate Lyles had a good couple weeks here. Marcus Simeon's pretty hit or miss. And this Josh Jung kid has been pretty solid. He's only 2K, third base eligible. Leo De Tavares is doing Leo De Tavares things, man. Not really a home run hitter, but he seems to get double-digit fantasy points. Bubba Thompson, batting ninth, has been great. He's put together 2 great games, so you can firmly make a strong case here for Texas. It's just the ballpark. It's a pitcher-friendly park. For Miami, just no thanks. Next up, we got the Dodgers at Arizona. 5.6 for the Dodgers, 3.7 for Arizona, 5.6. That's a hefty total. It's going to be in the dome. You got Tyler Anderson against Ryan Nelson. So Ryan Nelson's interesting. He made his major league debut against San Diego, which isn't that bad of a team, right? Got 7 strikeouts. I think he pitched 7 scoreless innings. So if you think he can repeat that magic against the Dodgers at 6.2K, I say take a shot in a GBP. I think the Dodgers will be very popular today. I mean, this kid to get called up and throw a fucking game like that against the Padres. He's going to be at home. So he has that going for him. I think Ryan Nelson's a good GBP play, especially if the Dodgers are going to come in highly owned, right? It's the fucking Dodgers. Betts, Turner, Freeman. I mean, looking at this lineup, it's like, wow. Justin Turner's been on fire. Max Muncy's been on fire. Freddie Freeman's been on fire. Freddie Freeman's finally hitting home runs like he should have been. So I like those 3. Arizona. Jake McCarthy's been, I mean, I know they just got out of Coors Field. Don't get me wrong, but Carson Kelly's always good at home. Christian Walker, 4.5K looks pretty good. Having a great season, an amazing season. Stone Garrett, this kid hitting home runs like he's Babe Ruth lately. So you can make a case for an Arizona stack too. Tyler Anderson really don't impress me much. And Arizona seems to score a lot of runs at home. So Arizona could be a way to go today instead of a Dodger stack. They're cheaper, and these guys do steal bases a lot too. So Ryan Nelson and an Arizona stack, they're my sneaky play of the slate, guys. There you go. Last but not least, we got Atlanta at San Francisco, partly cloudy, 58 degrees. We're back to cooler temperatures here on the West Coast. 4.1 for Atlanta, 3.1 for San Francisco. Spencer Strider, give me some Spencer Strider. He'll be in all my lineups. The Giants just strike out so much. Going up against Alex Cobb. If you want to take a shot at Cobb, he does pitch way better at home, but he's going to have his hands full with the Braves here. Just saying. It's a double-edged sword. The Braves strike out a lot, but they put up a lot of runs too. So Spencer Strider is my favorite pitcher on the slate. Not really a fan of the bats here because it is a very pitcher-friendly park. So in this game here, just give me Spencer Strider, 10.1K. And then again, my favorite stacks today, it's going to be the Reds, Blue Jays, and the Mets. My sneaky stack is going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks, including maybe taking a shot with Ryan Nelson here. Ryan Nelson. Who the fuck? If your name's Ryan, which I doubt it, I've never met anybody with. I've met plenty of Ryans, but Ryan, that sounds like baby talk. That sounds like a baby trying to say Ryan. I don't know. I'd be pissed. I'd be yelling at my mom. So it's 7 games on DraftKings, and then FanDuel it's 6 games. So FanDuel, yeah, 6 games. So let's go to the one-off section, and then we will do Schroeders Picks, and then we'll get up out of here. We'll get the fuck out of here, right, Schroeder? That's what we always say at the end of the videos, guys. All right, so let's bring up Draft Dashboard. Man, I'm gonna send them a nice email because I'm sick of it. All right, so we're not gonna go over pitchers because they don't even have the pitching right. So we'll just go over the bats here, the one-offs. Like I said, Freddie the Freak Freeman. Let me make sure I pull it up here. Okay, you guys can see it. He's been on fire, man. He's 5.6K. 10, 31, 19, 13. So 4 out of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points. 5.6K. If you're going to stack the Dodgers, get him in there. Pete Alonso, like I said, 5.7K. Has a good matchup, and we know he's got the power. Christian Walker, like I was saying, part of that Arizona stack or a one-off. He's only 4.5K. He's having a great season. Right, Schroeder? That's right. That's right. Is Christian Walker a shorter pick? Nothing. Maybe not. What do you? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Say your thing. Say your piece. Thanks. He drools a lot like a dog, and then he shakes his head, and the drool goes flying everywhere. Way to go, Schroeder. Yeah, you're just full of it. But Christian Walker, 7 for 21 against Anderson lifetime. 3 singles, 3 doubles, and a homer. I do like that. G-Man Choi is interesting. He's only 2.5K. 4 for 11 against Berrios. 364 average, 2 singles, and a homer. I like that as a one-off. Shit, he's only 2.5K. The only thing is he takes up that first base spot. But on FanDuel, you can put him in the utility spot. Second base, Jeff McNeil, 4.6K, 22 and 10 in his last 2. He's never faced a sod, but he does crush righties. 4.6K. One of the cheaper Mets on the slate. So Jose Altuve, 5.8K. He went on a little run. He calmed down a little bit, and now he's starting to pick it back up. But he's facing a lefty in Rodriguez, who's faced 16 times, 6 for 16, 375 average, 3 singles, 1 double, 2 home runs. He's a lefty crusher, so I do like Altuve at 5.8. Ketel Marte at 4.3K. He's been ice cold, but you cannot deny this history against Tyler Anderson. First of all, he's a lefty. Marte crushes lefties, and I love Arizona on this particular slate. He's 10 for 13 against Anderson. Sorry, 10 for 23. That's a 435 average, 3 singles, 5 doubles, 2 home runs. I do like Marte as a one-off or a stack. Jonathan India, part of my red stack. Like I said, he's 5'3". He's been knocking the shit out of the ball. And then Kevin Newman for Pittsburgh as a one-off looks okay. Hopefully he can get you a couple doubles. He's only 3.3K. He's 4 for 8 against Minor. 2 singles, 2 doubles. He does not hit home runs. What he does do is he crushes left-handed pitching. So hopefully he can squeak out a couple doubles and it equals out to a home run. So Kevin Newman leading off for Pittsburgh. Looks like a decent one-off. Third base, like I said, this Josh Jung kid as a one-off. I don't think he's faced a lefty yet. So interested to see what happens there, but he's been really good. Alex Bregman, 5 for 15 against Rodriguez. 333 average, 2 singles, 1 double, 2 homers. Sign me up for that. And then Justin Turner, just because he's the hot bat, man. 4.7K. 34 his last game. And then let's go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Francisco Lindor, if you're willing to pay 6.2, knock your fucking socks off. All right, have at it. Bo Bichette, 5.8K. Look at 5, 21, 26, 4, 33 in his last 5. This is the Bo Bichette we've been waiting for all season. So I guess better late than never. 5.8K looks pretty good. He's earned it. And let's go to outfielders. Michael Harris II, a good one-off for 4.6K. This kid is just phenomenal. 32, 0, 21, 8, and 7 in his last 5. 4.6 isn't bad. And not a bad one-off. Tyler Nyquin, 4.3K. I like the price tag. He's never faced a Saab, but he does crush righties. Jake Fraley, 3K. Sign me up. Sign me up for TJ Friedel, too. 2.8K. Very cheap here for the Reds, man. That's why I love them so much, and they got so much upside. These two guys killing the fucking ball. Stone Garrett, like I was talking about, sound like a damn soap opera actor or something. He's 2.6K, 23 and 21 in his last 2, and I already know he's got power. So Arizona stack, rack him and stack some Stone Garrett. Ramel Tapia. So his last 2 games, 18 and 14. They put him back in the lineup, guys. So 2.6K. I like it, especially if you're going to stack Toronto or just a one-off. And Robbie Grossman, 2.1K. Very cheap play. He's having a hell of a September, man. 16, 0, 27, 13, 2. So double-digit fantasy points, 3 out of his last 5. September is his month, I guess. So Robbie Grossman it is as a one-off. And now, guys, now it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. We got here, guys. It's time for Schroeders Picks. Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls. Who's going to get us 1, who's going to get us 2, and then his 3rd home run pick is going to be who's going to get us 2 home runs. All right, Schroeder. You guys want to look at that? Look at that face. Cats are like they don't like to look at themselves in the mirror. Apparently, you don't like to look at themselves in the camera either. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you don't like that. But let's talk turkey here. Who do you got for your first home run call? You've been on a fucking roll lately, too. Who do you got, Schroeder? Anybody that sticks out to you? Anybody I mentioned? It could be anybody. Who do you got as your first home run call tomorrow? Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I like that. Schroeder's first home run call is going to be none other than TJ Friedel from Cincinnati. All right, Schroeder. I like that one. You know I like that one. All right. Who's your second home run call? Someone that nobody's talking about, dude. Who do you got for your second? Okay. Oh, wonderful. Really? All right. Schroeder's second home run call. He was on the fence about it, but he says, I'm going to pull the trigger. It's going to be none other than Bo Bichette. All right, Schroeder, we got one more, and then you can take off. Yeah, we got one more, and then you can take off, buddy. Who do we got for our third home run call? Who's going to win us all the money? Third home run call is not going to get us 1, but 2 home runs. Who do you got? Oh, you're just going to come right out and say it like that, huh? So Schroeder's third home run call. He says he's not going to get us 1, but he's going to get us 2. He thinks it's going to be, drum roll, please. No, that's fun on Schroeder's here. It's going to be Pete Alonso, Schroeder's third home run call. So that's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it for the video. Again, thank you guys so much. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. The generosity of our members. Purchase 10 DFS Club memberships. Leave a comment below. Make sure you add that you're not a member so you get in that drawing, guys. We're going to give away till they're gone. Like, subscribe, leave a comment anyway, even if you're, please, I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel so much. DFSclub.com. Come join the winning team, guys. I'm dead serious. You will not be disappointed. We'd love to have you. And let's win some money, man. We're doing it. We're doing it, and we're doing it. That's what she said. But other than that, it's becoming like unbelievable. This run that we're on, it's just insane. Insanely good. So come join the winning team. We'd love to have you. Shout out to AG for helping out with all the new members. You come in, AG's there to greet you. He'll point you in the right direction. Yeah, any questions, ask him. He's right there. He's right there. Shout out to the whole DFS club. Shout out to you guys. And again, a very, very big shout out to the very generous R. LaRose for handing out those 10 free DFS club memberships for you guys that he already purchased. So get in on that. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. This is Schroeders Skywalker. If you want to leave us a couple bucks in the tip jar, we'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to do it on YouTube, I'll leave my Cash App in the description below. Thank you. I love you. God bless you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder, let us get the fuck out of here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck tomorrow. Take care.